glad you could join us on this experience today. This is our first time doing the experience for paying guests.
That's
so, yes, we are so glad that you can come join us. And obviously there's a lot of history in my art. It's one of my... The vampire like hot box.
At all. I know all...
Sit back, hold tight.
Yes.
Go on, do that one.
He's
Got to do the evening off at the end.
sad.
I just got to hear it.
Yeah.
Sit back, hold tight. The vampire is taking flight.
Wow. That was 5 stars.
Yeah. With those original trains, they actually had 15,907 parts. That is for the vampire in total. We actually don't know how many vampire has, but it's probably something quite similar. Let's head on down. That makes it feel a lot slower than it's actually going. The actual G-force of this is 4.0. And it goes 45 miles per hour, which is the exact same as Mandrill Mayhem, but Mandrill launches you, it doesn't swing you. Yeah, he's got rid of his gorilla costume and drum set to be playing the organ. And he is the only bit of original theming left in the station. So he was here in 1990 when the vampire opened.
Oh yes.
So on this side, God.
This floor is older than me.
If you look just... Where is it? It's just up here. You can see where the transfer track for the new cars is at. The cars are actually bigger. Vampire hats.
3 trains.
It
had 3 trains, but obviously one of them was taken up on parts.
And yes, so Vampire does have 3 trains. So every 3 years, each train will get a full servicing. You can see in. Yes. And you can see this bit is very, very different to when you come in here during the ride. As the lights are on, you can see actually there's little pyramid bits and torches. And you can actually see as you come in, you can see straight back into the station, and you can actually see into the station to where the trains are.
Yeah. Well, I'm walking, so obviously.
Now, Katie might have already mentioned this, but do you both have epilepsy? Anything like that?
No.
Just be extra careful down this bit because it has.
Oh yeah, mind your head, Mike.
Also, if you guys have any information about us, we'd love to know. We're always this is an experience for any more information.
Will there ever be a time when you can get the plane to actually go up and get it up on the top?
Never say never. No, we are looking for a new experience all the time. If you have any suggestions as well, VIP glass again.
Also, I'd like to bring up...
Due to not being any guests on the ride, sometimes can get stuck and won't make it fully up the lift hill. So engineers will have to come and they will hook on the rope, hook on the train up. Yes, it's just, if it gets stuck, it will just get hooked on and they can pull the train up. Yeah, so
vampire being refurbished on that
Yeah, that was definitely.
yeah. But I think for COVID, definitely, I think they did a good job.
I think they did a really good job. I would want them to change how it was just
keep the
as
same
it
layout
is. Yeah,
and
it's classic.
try and like bring back some of the classic trains in a bit of a new style. The air gates, they don't align. So obviously that's based off the old models. So that'll be
Should we head on there?
Yeah, let's do it. It's the best bit.
We've already
My
asked
favourite bit on this ride is the forces you get on that corner.
we do have to ask you once again, does anyone here have epilepsy?
No.
It is actually a 4.0 G course. The fastest point in the ride.
You guessed it. Hit the nail on the head.
And it actually is the coast in the UK to go underground.
Okay, so we will try and set this thing off.
the camera. Would you guys like to go just down there by the camera?
Sure. Is it gonna like? Oh, it's got a little wiper on it. Is that a little wiper?
Yeah, it's a little wiper for the rain.
Oh god. Walking in the tunnel. Very gravelly.
Yeah.
When the Vampire originally opened, operators did a first test of it, and then the train didn't return. And everyone was confused, it wasn't at either of the lift hills, and no one knew where this train was. It was swinging back and forwards in this tunnel because they'd set the train with no weight in it and hadn't realised it wasn't going to be able to make it up the hill.
Unfortunately, not everyone's belongings make it all the way around
Yes,
a roller
a few
coaster.
weeks. So while engineers are still working,
I bet you've got some really good photos.
Oh yeah.
Oh yes. When it comes to behind the scenes tours, as always.
Oh yeah, definitely. And you're our first ever guest, so thank you. We are still learning lots.
To be honest, I'm actually quite surprised it's just us two.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm absolutely flabbergasted.
Yeah.
Like, it's
Isolated groups or things. Because Thorpe do it like 10 or 12 people a group. It sort of feels a bit big.
it feels more inclusive. This does.
Yeah.
It feels more personal.
it was a tour of a soda pop factory. And then in 2005 this changed to Bubbleworks with the sponsor of Imperial Leather, and it changed from that soda pop factory to a soap factory, as a lot of people remember it today. That did close in 2016 and reopened as it is today, the Gruffalo. The Gruffalo takes you through 12 scenes depicting Julia Donaldson's story of the same name. It has 20 boats, which all have 4 people per boat. It has 1 lift hill. I got asked the other day, does it have an inversion? No, it does not. That's one of the stranger questions, and we will not be putting one in for obvious reasons. Yeah. This ride was also designed by John Wardley. You probably know that name. He also designed the Vampire, and most rides that you could think of in Merlin, he probably designed it.
It's so weird. It's so cool. I thought so.
and we were watching and I timed it. I watched it go round and watched the next one launch.
Ooh.
Oh. Oh.
From what I've done on the
This is more than I expected.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's cool. But that sound, as you said, it's fantastic. Sorry, you.
I know.
It is a very nice sound. Oh my god. I've seen this in videos and not seen it in person.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Look at the dust on that thing.
Oh, hello.
Oh.
I feel like this is like a musical. You know when they bring on the moving seconds?
Yeah.
Phantom of the Opera.
Yeah, right? Quite fitting with the theme as well.
Yeah.
No, all we need now is a Phil Collins song.
Marcel.
Oh, what was it? Yeah. Yeah, it's Phil Collins.
I think it's going to happen, to be honest with you. We might have an issue to have a look at for the rest of the night.
I see. No worries, but you know what? That in itself is pretty
Yeah.
That is, yeah, an experience in itself.
Let's go out that way. Yeah.
Yeah, you can look at your photos.
Oh yeah, again.
Look at the photos again.
We didn't open it.
Oh, you've already seen
Yeah.
them? You've already seen them.
It's so. It's really like surreal. We've linked it to our account things.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah.
Jordan's gonna be so upset. Just send them that video, it's gonna be like, what?
It's going to be super nice at Halloween when it's all dark and all like.
Oh yeah.
Love it when the bride lights up over Halloween.
Oh yeah.
It does.
That'll get a good bit of colour this year.
Ooh.
Is it on its way back?
No, it's, they
Oh
can't,
yeah, it's stuck.
they can't do nothing but the transfer tracks up.
Ha.
The most they'll do is stick
It's our
stuff
weird pictures again.
They're probably going to be there for the staff to see in the morning, which is quite funny.
Oh, lovely.
there. Oh, please, I would actually.